guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys. It's actually going to be me testing out a really hyped up drugstore brand of makeup. I'm going to be testing out some of the Makeup Revolution products today. Now, I've never tried anything from their brand, so this is going to be a first as well for me, as you guys seeing it obviously. I have two of their Fast Base Stick Foundations here. I also have their concealer, which I've heard really good things about. And I have a setting powder by them as well, a baking powder, correction. So I'm going to try these all out on my face. I'm going to give you my honest opinion and review on these, and you guys can see what it looks like. So if you're interested in seeing that, then please keep on watching. So these are the two Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Sticks that I did pick up. Makeup Revolution is an extremely affordable drugstore brand. I believe they're based out of the UK. I'm not 100% positive on that. I'm completely new to this brand, but I did see great reviews on these foundation sticks. So I picked up a few of their products while I was at Ulta, including not only these, but also a setting powder by them and a concealer, which I heard is actually comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. So we're going to try these products out and see how they go. So we're going to start off by testing some of the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Sticks. These are the ones that I picked up. Now, I'm not too familiar with the brand Makeup Revolution, but I've heard good things about them, and they're an extremely affordable drugstore brand. I believe they're actually based out of the UK. I am not 100% positive about that, but these foundations retail for $9 each at Ulta. Like I said, I've heard really good reviews on these. So I did pick up two shades. I feel like it might be a little bit dark for me. For my regular foundation, I went with F5 for a shade, and then I picked up one to kind of contour my face with, which is F10. So we're going to go in with these. I'm going to use my normal primer, which is my Smashbox one. I'm going to apply that all over my face. Then I'm going to apply the foundation shade F5, half with a brush and half with a damp beauty sponge to see how it goes on different with different tools. So I'm going in with the shade F5 all over my face. At first glance, it looks really dark for me. I'm trying to get it to match my tan. You get a good amount of product in here. I'm not going to keep rolling it up because I don't want to risk breaking it, but it goes pretty high up. So I'm just going to stripe this all over my face, and then we're going to go ahead and blend it out. At first touch, it feels very soft and buttery, so I'm going to blend half of my face with a damp beauty sponge, and the other half I'm going to use a brush and see the difference. Brand new one, by the way. So it's not covering this pimple yet. I'm going to try the brush side and see the difference, and then we'll go in with the second layer. I mean, at first glance, it feels good on the skin, but it's not as much coverage as I would personally like. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with a second layer. I do like the way it applies better with a sponge than a brush. Okay, so it does appear to be buildable. You could still see this. It got a little more coverage the second time. I'm just gonna try to spot conceal and foundation that, and then we're gonna move on to concealer and the setting powder and the contour. Should I just go out with that? Just cover that big thing up just like that. Alright, so that's my foundation shade on. Now I'm going to go in with the color that I'm going to contour with, which is shade F10. This one's a little bit darker, so I'm just going to take this and contour my cheekbones and my forehead a little bit. Alright, that did a little bit. Not as much as I was thinking. Maybe I just need to go a few shades darker for a contour shade next time. I mean, I did jump 5 shades between my foundation and my contour shade, so I thought that would be more than a noticeable difference. I didn't want to go too dark with it, but I am going to set it down and see how everything wears. Next, I'm going to go in with the concealer, which I have in shade C2, and see how this applies. I don't know how this is coming off on camera. I mean, so far they're definitely not the worst products I've tried, but I'm just personally more of a full coverage type of person. And I have dry combination skin right now, so I've been using foundations like the Clinique one because they're super moisturizing. I was hoping the same for this, but I'm gonna have to see how it looks once I'm done. Now, this is their luxury baking powder that I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna bake my face. I got the shade Lace. There was another one that was more of like a banana powder color, but I heard that one was super dark, so I went with this one just because I am more of a fair skin tone. Let's see how this goes. So far, I like the way all their products apply, better with a sponge. I'm just gonna let that sit for a few minutes and see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing my full face of makeup, and then I'm gonna dust away that setting powder in a few minutes. Okay, so honest review time. I thought this video was gonna go a lot different. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything to any brand or anybody in particular. I'm just more of a high-end foundation girl. If I'm gonna splurge on a makeup product, it's usually gonna be my base because I feel like that's where the whole look starts with. So I'd rather go to Sephora and spend more money on a foundation than I would like an eyeshadow or a mascara. I mean, I like them too, but to me, the base is the foundation of your entire look. So that's the most important thing to splurge your money on and spend your money on. Um, for a drugstore brand, I think it's pretty good. I haven't used a drugstore foundation in years. I've used a drugstore concealer for years though. The Maybelline Age Rewind, that's actually my favorite concealer. And I had very high expectations for this Makeup Revolution one because I heard such good things about it in comparison to the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm not a huge fan. It's a little too sheer for me and a little too drying under the eyes. I think all of the products that I tried out today were a little bit too drying, including this baking powder. I feel like my under eye area is like super duper dry right now. I've definitely tried baking powders that work better for me. I think these products would work maybe for somebody that had more of an oily combination skin. They're just not my type of product. On camera, I feel like it looks pretty good. The foundation was buildable. It did not want to cover this at first. I mean, now it's covered. You can still see the acne, obviously, but it's not red anymore. So it did cover it up. Alright, so if you guys did like today's video and enjoyed me testing out these products or would like more videos similar to this where I do foundation reviews, product reviews, or testing out products anybody's interested in, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe while you're here, and also turn on that bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! I feel like this might be a little dark for me, but for my foundation color, I picked up the shade F5. And then I also did pick up one to kind of contour my face with, and I went with F10 for that shade. So I'm going to start applying these and see how it goes. I'm going to apply the primer that I would normally apply. This is ridiculous. Ah, fuck. Good, we're still recording. Good, we're still recording. That doesn't matter, you'll be quieter in there. So at first glance, I mean, it feels good on the skin, but it's not as much coverage as I would like. So I'm going to go in with a second later. So I'm going to go... That was stupid. Yeah, I probably should film an intro, huh? And an outro. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh.
Yeah, you took it and humped it over a gate. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything.
I can never get peace to film. She said she was getting in the shower. I thought it would be quiet. And all anybody can ever hear in the back of my videos is screaming. Screaming or the dogs barking. I need to go wash this now because this was a brand new Real Technique sponge. And I want to keep it clean. It actually came with one of those cute little carrying cases. So I got to scrub this clean and put it in its case. Deuces. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go. Can we talk about how Justin Bieber is engaged now? I mean, I'm happy for him, but my life is done pretty much. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys. I'm actually going to be testing out some really hyped up drugstore products from the brand Makeup Revolution. Now, I've never tried any of their products before, so this is going to be a first for me as well as you guys seeing this. I'm going to open them on camera today and show you guys how they work and give you my honest thoughts and opinions on them. So if you'd like to see how their foundation, concealer, and baking powder work, then please just keep on watching. Alright, so as I was saying, my camera just got too hot and shut off. I feel like even this baking powder is a little too dry for me under my eye area. I mean, I think all of these products might work great for somebody with more of an oily or oily combination skin type. They're just not my type of product for my personal skin. I'm not trying to throw shame. You can see how the foundation and the concealer and the baking powder look right here. So if you like the look on my face, then I definitely would recommend them for you guys. Like I was saying, I do think this baking powder is a little too dry just for me personally. I think all of these products would work really well for somebody with an oily combination skin type. They're just not my personal preference because I do have more dry skin lately. As far as the shades go, I got shades F5 and F10, and I feel like F5 blended in pretty well. It looked dark when I first applied it, but it blended out nicely. F10, I should have went a little bit darker if I was going to use it as a contour shade. There go the dogs, as always. The concealer I had really high expectations for because it's been compared to Tarte Shape Tape so many times. And to be honest, I didn't like this at all. I mean, it's just not my type of product. It's too sheer and too drying under the eyes. I love my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, which is a drugstore product, so it's also affordable. And I just think that's an amazing one for coverage, and it stays all day, and it doesn't dry out my under eye area. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.